The Insomniac in the Shadow, written by Soma, illustrated by Raphael Achache. The Insomniac sits alone in his room, endlessly alive and displaced. Lost in time, the sun inside his head radiates outward. The moments melt and mix like watercolor. The echoes come and go like the passing of ships. The clock stopped hours ago. He falls back on the bed, absorbed in the orbit of the ceiling. He is an astronaut. His visor cracks and the ocean of black rushes in. The liquid darkness pushes him down through the bed. He sees the town below through the eyes of some long-lost god, carried on the wind like a wish, past a half moon, frozen and eternal like amber in ancient ice. The Insomniac lands, bewildered and shivering in the cold winter winds. The streets are endless. The shadow stands absent of its body, a dark hat, coat, and clutched in his hand a large black briefcase. The shadow is tall, obscure, and featureless. Fascinated, the Insomniac watches as the shadow rises above the streetlights that stretch for miles, glowing acid yellow. Effortlessly landing on a nearby rooftop, the shadow puts out an encouraging hand. The town explodes with forward momentum, shooting past the stacks, spitting smoke, falling into the stratosphere. Memories are impermanent as the footprints decorating the riverbank. The endless night was a seed in his mind, planted from birth, hidden in the shallow depths. The Insomniac gazes into the water, seeing nothing. With a languid, half-defeated anger, he turns away, his past cut like razor wire. The Insomniac watches the shadow with the briefcase, a motionless phantom unmoved in the gloom. Standing beneath the beaming streetlight, the light suddenly cracks and bursts open. A rain of broken glass descends, lacerating like a life gone to waste. The dark is liquid again, bleeding from his wounds. The sounds of shattered glass spills out in all directions. Every hope and dream that remains your own, you keep close to your chest, the power within still unknown. The narrow lines we walk bend and shift, till all that's left is self-destruction. Life is read to you like prophecy. You try to cry out, but the gun jams in the darkness. The pictures framed and hanging from the walls won't let you forget. They make the stars fall from the sky one by one, candles extinguish. You protect yourself with an umbrella from the asteroids that fall down at the speed of sound. You were created to create. Your life is yours and yours alone. There is no light without shadow. The voice rises higher and higher in the wind. The Insomniac follows the lead of the shadow. Up the hill, they pass a vigil of candles adorned in the windows of the houses. Finally, he thought, some purpose in the barren darkness. A pair of pylons emerge as they continue their ascent. He blinks and finds himself standing opposite the mysterious figure at the tip of the pylon. As the shadow opens the briefcase, a sudden flow of energy forms, creating an endless storm of golden light, a vision of pure life. Showering in symbols, the Insomniac asks the question, what is my place? A pen materializes in his hand. Time begins to slow. He wrote, my life is mine and mine alone. In a communal exchange with heart and head, the Insomniac finds a place beyond time and space. The black skies that once ruled his nights are now filled with eternal light within his soul. Whirling and wheeling, the moment finally arrives. Like change, it comes from within. Prayer bells resonate. The world vibrates with a new frequency. The path always leads inward, returning to the dawn, dormant in the mind. Only time and pain make him born again. For the Insomniac, waking life was an endless death. Returning to dawn, returning to the breath. Each new day is a gift brought by a shift towards truth. All he needed was proof. The Insomniac had to fall asleep to finally wake up.